Good morning, friends. Today we solve some problems on chapter first, electrostatics. So, first we consider the problem. Calculate force between two balls, each having a charge of 12 microcoulomb and are 8 centimeter apart. Okay, the separation distance is 8 centimeter between these two balls and charge on each ball is 12 microcoulomb. So first we write here in solution. First, charge on first ball equal to 12 into 10 raised to 12 microcoulomb equal to 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb, right? Then second, charge on second ball and it is equal to 12 microcoulomb, that is equal to 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. Okay, and third is separation distance. Separation distance, that is R equal to 8 centimeter equal to 8 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay, then we write the formula of force according to Coulomb's law, and this force we take in the magnitude. Therefore F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square. This is the force in magnitude. Therefore we substitute the values. F equal to, we substitute value of this 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, that is 9 into 10 raised to 9. So 9 into 10 raised to 9 into this 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 divide, that is the square of the distance, right here 8 into 10 raised to minus 2 bracket square. Okay, so here power is 9, here power is minus 6, power is minus 6. So totally it becomes minus 12 plus 9, so get minus 3. Okay, and this 10 raised to minus 2 bracket square. So this will get minus 4. Okay, when we take this power to up, then what happened? This is plus 3 and this is minus 3 and this is plus 4. So we get only 10 raised to 1. So we write here F equal to 9 into 12 into 12, we write here 144 divided by 64 into 10 raised to 1. Okay, so the answer is total calculation. Then we write answer, that is 202.5 Newton. Okay, this is the force between two balls. Okay, then we take next example, and the next example is here. An electric flux of 6 into 10 raised to 3 Newton meter square per coulomb square is found to be leaked with a sphere due to some charge inside it. Then calculate magnitude of charge inside the sphere and given quantity is epsilon naught equal to 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Okay, so First, you write the formula according to Gauss law, total electric flux. You write using Gauss law, total electric flux passing through surface. The surface is closed, right? Therefore, phi E equal to Q enclosed upon epsilon naught, right? Here we have to calculate the magnitude of charge inside the sphere. That means we have to calculate the value of this Q. So right here, Q enclosed equal to phi E into epsilon naught. Then what is the value of phi E? Electric flux is 6 into 10 raised to 3 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Then absolute value is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. So we substitute the values and write Q enclosed equal to 6 into 10 raised to 3 into 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Okay, so this calculation gives the result Q enclosed equal to 5.3 into 10 raised to minus 8 Coulomb. So this is the value of charge that enclosed inside the sphere. Okay, and this can be calculated using the Gauss theorem or Gauss law, right? Then we consider next problem. This problem is the electric field intensity. Problem third, the electric field intensity at a point at a distance 1 meter, at a distance 1 meter from the center of charge sphere. From center of charge sphere of radius 30 centimeter. 30 centimeter is 10 raised to 4 Newton per Coulomb. 10 raised to 4 Newton per Coulomb. Then find the surface charge density. Surface charge density, that is sigma on the surface of sphere. On the surface of sphere. Okay, so first you write the given values. So write the solution, and in that solution write given values. Given, first we take R equal to 1 meter. Okay, then second, radius of sphere equal to, take that radius by letter A, and that is equal to 30 centimeter equal to 0.30 meter, right? Then third is value of electric intensity, that is E equal to 10 raised to 4 Newton per Coulomb. Okay, and fourth, we have to find surface charge density. Surface charge density, right? Sigma equal to, we have to calculate the values. Okay, then we write the formula. So in formula, the magnitude of electric intensity at distance r is given by formula E equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square. So this is the magnitude of electric intensity at a distance r. Okay. Then first we find the value of Q. Right. Therefore, here we write Q equal to E electric intensity into 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Okay. Then we substitute the values. Q equal to 10 raised to 4 into 4 pi into the substitute value of epsilon naught, that is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 into 0.30 bracket square. Okay. Sorry, this is the diameter and radius, that means r equal to 1 meter distance. So right here 1 bracket square. Therefore, by doing the calculation, we get 8.85 into 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. So this is the value of charge, right? Then we know the definition of surface charge density. And surface charge density is the ratio of charge per unit surface, right? Charge per unit area or surface. Right here, sigma equal to charge on sphere divided by area of sphere. Area of sphere. So charge on sphere, just we have calculated here, that is Q is substituted here 8.85 into 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 8 divided by area of sphere, and the area of sphere is take 4 pi a square. Okay, so here we substitute the value of a, and a is 0.30 meter. Okay, so right here 8.85 into 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 8 divide 4 pi into 0.30 bracket square, right? So this 4 pi get cancelled, and write the value, that is sigma equal to 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 8 divided by a square of this 0.30 is 0.09. Okay, and unit is coulomb per meter square. Okay, so final answer can write sigma equal to 98.33 coulomb per meter square. So this is the surface charge density, where we have to find surface charge density on the surface of sphere. So this is the value of surface charge density. Okay. Now you have taken here 3 problems. Then later problem will take in tomorrow's lecture. So thanks to all.